In 2011, the first defibrillator to be installed at a National Museum Wales site was placed at the Big Pit National Coal Museum. Now, as part of an extension of the Public Access Defibrillation Scheme, the Welsh Ambulance Service has installed the life-saving equipment at all 7 museum sites. I went to the National Museum in Cardiff to find out more about how the equipment will benefit the museum.
We've now got 7 across our operational sites. We are lucky enough to have one here, which is a very recent acquisition. It started off in Big Pit in 2011. It came about part of the partnership service with the Welsh Ambulance Service, so it was very nice of them to offer these free of charge to us, and that has had a great impact on us, so we've been able to put them in all our sites. Before that, we couldn't actually afford to do it. God forbid we never have to use it. It's great to have it there as a safety net, but obviously we don't want to use it unless we have to. But I'm sure it provides safety for someone who comes here who may have one of those conditions that may need it in the future.
Gerard Rothwell from the Welsh Ambulance Service NHS Trust came to the museum to demonstrate how the defibrillators work.
Attach defibrillation pads to patient's bare chest.
So what happens is the defibrillator will look at the heart rhythm and see whether that rhythm can actually receive an electric shock, which is delivered through these pads. And if the heart is in what's called a shockable rhythm, then the defibrillator will release an energy charge into the heart, through the heart and back the other way. And hopefully that will reset the heart so that it can pick up a normal rhythm. It's very simple to use. Anybody can use it, whether they've been trained or not trained, because it speaks, it gives instruction. From the moment that it arrives at the scene, it will start to speak and give instruction. And it's very simple to use, very simple to administer to a casualty in a sudden cardiac arrest.
The installation of the equipment is vital to save people's lives in the event of a sudden cardiac arrest, and the defibrillators have proven to work well in the past, with Wales having a high cardiac arrest survival rate in areas where public accessible defibrillators are available.
The defibrillator itself is a very well-proven unit. They've been around for many, many years now, and they are becoming increasingly popular in public places, such as the museums, and they have a very good track record of helping casualties in a cardiac arrest. In fact, at the moment in Wales, we have got a cardiac arrest survival rate of around 47 to 50% in Wales in areas where there's a public accessible defibrillator, which is an incredible statistic, really. When we're talking about human life, it's not just facts and figures. I mean, it's these are family members, these are loved ones, and it can happen to anybody at any time, regardless of any age.
We have 20 people first aid trained that are actually trained on the AED, so that's one of these things that has come about. Again, the training was provided by the Welsh Ambulance Service, so we're very grateful of their help and support. And we are reaping the benefits across all our sites, as we've said before, and we are very glad to have it here. We were very lucky to have an ambulance station right on our doorstep. Some of our other sites are not so lucky.